Mr. Trump's nominee for Education Secretary, Betsy DeVos, was on Capitol Hill today. The billionaire faced the Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions. One of the members on that committee, Senator Bernie Sanders, had some tough questions about her family's donations to the Republican Party.
Would you be so kind as to tell us how much money your family has contributed to the Republican Party over the years?
Senator, first of all, thank you for that question. Again, was pleased to meet you in your office last week. I wish I could give you that number. I don't know.
I have heard the number was $200 million. Does that sound in the ballpark?
Collectively, between
over
my
the years,
entire
yes.
family, that's possible.
Okay. My question is, and I don't mean to be rude, but do you think if you were not a multi-billionaire, if your family has not made hundreds of millions of dollars of contributions to the Republican Party, that you would be sitting here today?
Senator, as a matter of fact, I do think that there would be that possibility.
Things also got especially tense when DeVos was challenged by Democratic Senator Al Franken of Minnesota over the cost of student debt in America.
Well, in terms of throwing numbers around, you said that student debt has increased by 1,000% since
980% in 8 years.
I'm sorry?
980%.
That's just not so. It's increased 118% in the past 8 years.
Well,
So I'm just asking, if you're challenging my figures, I would ask that you get your figures straight about education policy, and that's why we want more questions, because we want to know if this person that we are entrusting, or may entrust to be the Secretary of Education, if she has the breadth and depth of knowledge that we would expect from someone who has that important important job.
Connecticut Democrat Chris Murphy, who's pushed for stricter gun regulations since the Sandy Hook school shooting in his state, asked DeVos whether she'd support a ban on guns in schools. Her answer may surprise you.
Do you think that guns have any place in or around schools?
I think that's best left to locales and states to decide. If the underlying question is,
You can't say definitively today that guns shouldn't be in schools?
well, I will refer back to Senator Enzi and the school that he was talking about in Wapiti, Wyoming. I think probably there, I would imagine that there's probably a gun in the school to protect from potential grizzlies.